Here's pitching. I've got my 58-degree sand wedge here, and this is a shot that I'm looking to get the ball up in the air, maybe over a bunker and onto the putting green with not a lot of roll. So I'm hitting off the fairway. So I'm going to do 3 different distance shots here. There's 3 balls. A short pitch, about 15 yards. A medium pitch, about 30 yards. And a longer pitch, about 45 yards. And for the short pitch, I've got a narrow stance, about 2 club heads width, and I've got my weight about 60% in my front foot, and I'm playing the ball in the center of my stance. When I go to swing, I'm looking to hinge the wrist almost right away, and I'm trying to set some angle between my left arm and the club shaft. And you're looking for the club to go about halfway back for the short pitch. And then as I turn through, I don't rehinge. So I'm looking for the club shaft to be pointed towards the ground at my finish on a short pitch, just a little 15-yard shot. So the short pitch is not that different than like a long chip. But the basic motion here, as I back it up, is a hinge and then a turn of the body, and keep that triangle, my hands and arms connected to the body and moving through, and not breaking down at impact and scooping the wrist, but keeping the left wrist flat, the shaft leaning forward. So there's my impact position, weights on the front foot, hands ahead. And that gives me a pretty good chance. Nice little brush to the grass after impact there. So that's the short pitch. Moving along. Here's a medium pitch. It's about 30 yards. So I made the stance just a little wider, maybe 3 club heads width. And the ball's still in the center of the stance. Now I'm going to take a little longer backswing. So I'm going to take the club back here to this L position. My left arm's parallel to the ground, and the club is up to the sky. That would be the medium pitch shot backswing position right there. And it's important you make sure you don't shift your weight too much back to the back foot in your backswing on your pitch shot. So I try to still feel like I maintain some pressure in my front left leg here for pitching. And then the same feeling going through. I'm going to turn the body, rotate the chest and stomach, and I'm going to stop about halfway through where the hands and arms and the club are sort of pointed at the target. The belt buckles around to the target, and you can see a little air under the right heel there. And then the last shot was more like a 45 or 50-yard shot. It's closer to a 3/4 swing. The stance might get a little wider. I get the club a little farther going back, and then around up to the sky going through. That'd be my long pitch shot finish there. So it's not a full swing, it's about a 3/4 swing, and that'd be about 45 yards depending on how fast you swing. But that'll give you a nice framework for your short, medium, and longer pitch shots, where you at least have an idea of what you could expect with your different wedges taking those different length swings.